My name's Dr. Julie Walters. I'm the Program Director for the entry-level physiotherapy programs. That means the Graduate Entry Masters and the Bachelor of Physiotherapy with Honours at the University of South Australia. I've been working at UniSA for about 10 years, and before that I did my PhD here. So I've been around for a long time. The reason I love physiotherapy is because it is such an amazing profession. I get to go to work every day and help people. I get to go to work every day and teach students. Every single day of my career is different, so I never have to repeat anything. If I get bored, which I don't think I will, I can change to do acute care or I can change to do rehab. The opportunities are endless with the profession. And the other thing is I can work anywhere in the world. So if I wanted to go overseas and work somewhere else, the UniSA physiotherapy degree allows me to do that because it's one of the best courses in the world. So physiotherapy is a registered profession, which means that we have to meet certain thresholds of competency by the end of your program. So our aim is to make sure that every physio student gets registered and is allowed to work as a physiotherapist in Australia or New Zealand. That means that you get to work with children, you get to work with people of aged care, you get to work with athletes, you can work in a hospital. So our aim is to make sure that you're ready and competent and confident to work in any of those areas of physiotherapy. At UniSA we offer a 4-year Bachelor of Physiotherapy with Honours, and that's at the City East campus of UniSA. And we also offer a 2-year Graduate Entry Masters degree, which is for students who have already done an undergraduate degree in a health profession. UniSA physiotherapy programs have one of the highest number of clinical placement hours in the country, which means that by the time you've finished, you're well versed in each of the areas of physio practice that you might go into. We've also been around for a long time, so we've got education experts and we've got discipline experts in all the different areas of physiotherapy. We receive a lot of questions about the physiotherapy programs, so let me try to answer some of them now. We treat people across the lifespan, so you have one of the only opportunities to do a physiotherapy with children course, and you'll also do physiotherapy with older adults. So we see people at the beginning and the end of their life. Other areas of practice are neurological rehabilitation, where you'll see people with brain injury or spinal cord injury or with neurological conditions like Parkinson's disease or multiple sclerosis. We also work in acute care, so that could be anything from cardiac step down to the ICU. Other areas of physiotherapy are sports and musculoskeletal practice. And in those we see obviously elite athletes, but also other high performance individuals. So people from the military would be considered high performance. And we also see people with back pain or headache or neck pain. Again, you could work anywhere. So we have graduates who work for community groups and local councils. We have graduates work in hospitals, and again, it could be as much as ICU or a step-down unit, outpatient or inpatient rehabilitation, and of course private practice, which is probably the area of physiotherapy that most people are familiar with. So if you hurt your knee or your back or you're feeling a bit sore, you can go to see a physiotherapist in private practice. Physiotherapists are considered an essential service, so after seeing a GP, you're more likely to see a physiotherapist than any other health profession. So we offer services to people with severe disabilities, all the way through to minor injuries, or again, things like headache or migraine. So we see everyone basically. Our Bachelor of Physiotherapy program has 2 streams. It has a professional stream and it has a research honours stream. Both will get you an honours designation, so you'll graduate with a Bachelor of Physiotherapy with honours. But if you choose to do, after your second year, if you choose to enter the research stream, you do an individual research project where you work with your own supervisors on a small project, and you learn how to do project planning, data collection, data analysis. Whereas with the professional stream, your honours designation, which is the grade of honours that you get, comes from 2 courses within the program. Main difference between the Bachelor of Physiotherapy and the Graduate Entry Master Physiotherapy courses are obviously the length. So our bachelor degree is 4 years, is a minimum of 4 years, and that means that you come in with no other tertiary training and you start from day one scratch doing physiotherapy. The Graduate Entry Master course assumes a degree of knowledge based on a previous undergraduate degree you've done. So you might do something like human movement or health sciences or public health, and then based on your GPA, you can apply for entry into the Graduate Entry Master. Students come in and they do 2 years of physiotherapy training, and that's an accelerated program. So you'll come in with assumed knowledge based on another undergraduate degree you've done, and that could be something like human movement or health science or public health. And you'll come in and with that assumed knowledge, you'll start an accelerated program and you'll come out as a registered physio, just the same as the Bachelor with Honours. UniSA is the best physiotherapy degree in South Australia. We've been around for the longest and we've got the best track record. UniSA provides students with opportunities to learn every aspect of physiotherapy and gives you a good amount of time to consolidate your skills and to become really confident and competent in what you're doing. The University of South Australia provides placement opportunities on campus for our students. So we have clinics at City West, City East and McGill, and you're supervised by registered physiotherapists with excellent experience. And in that time you get to see patients with musculoskeletal conditions, you'll do paediatrics and motor to the max, you'll get to see neurological patients, a range of things all on campus. We get asked a lot about entry into physiotherapy, and obviously the ATAR is really high. But for those of you who might not get that ATAR, there are lots of other options for getting into the program. And some of these things could include a tertiary transfer. So it might be worth considering whether there's another degree at UniSA that you'd want to consider in order to get that GPA and transfer across after your first year. If you'd like any other information about our physiotherapy programs or about studying at UniSA, please get in touch with us. We can't wait to see you on campus.